Hello and welcome to Singapore. I'm in my room here in the Hotel Yan in the Kallang area of the city, which is pretty central. This here is my view out of the window, and this is the room. Obviously, space is a bit of a concern in Singapore, so there's not too much of it. This was about 120 USD, so maybe like 150 Singapore dollars. Bathroom, toilet over here. Pretty pleasant. My friend is staying in a different room in this same hotel. She has a balcony. We're gonna check that out, and it's her first time in Singapore. So let's get her fresh first reactions of the city and explore Singapore together.
Hello. Hi. Come in. How are you? Welcome to my
Good.
room.
How are you? This is the balcony. Of course. But look at the balcony. Look at the view. Oh my God. Wow. Well, it's Megan's first time in Singapore. Are you excited?
Very excited, especially with this view. It's so good to see.
Let's get a mic on you and let's leave this hotel. Let's go explore.
Let's do it.
So what do we think about Singapore so far? I mean, you've been on the metro, on the train,
Yes.
from the airport. What's the city like for you?
It feels, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It feels very, very contemporary, very modern, impressive with the jewel.
Oh yeah, the
That was
jewel at
amazing.
Singapore airport was incredible. It was my second time seeing it, or my third, but it just gets better every time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
so good.
Yeah. All right, we're walking to the metro station now. We're gonna go to Chinatown first, and then probably explore the Marina Bay, the Sands area. This is where we're going, Bendemeer Station, DT23, 220 meters. So basically just down the road. Let's cross over here. I love how everything's in order. Nobody's going on red. If there's a zebra, the cars are stopping. This is no, it's not your first metro ride. It's your second metro ride.
Yeah.
You obviously arrived from the airport, and this is the second metro ride. But what do you think about the metro? Cool, right?
So cool, and quite literally cool because it's air conditioned, which is nice.
Yeah. And it's just a few stations. Are you gonna be there?
Yes.
Well,
Hello. Didn't expect the camera pan.
oh, that's part of the game. We've left the train.
Yeah.
Now heading back up. Gonna see the sunset very soon as well.
Yes, about 40 minutes, did you say?
Yeah, and we're only 85 miles from the equator. Did you know that?
Someone does who I know.
Shout out again, Nigel.
Yes.
What do we think of that?
Well, it's quite late in the day, so I don't know if I'd have the energy.
Look at these buildings over there. Those are pretty cool, right?
They're so cool.
What do you think of the colors?
I love them.
Megan is an interior design journalist.
There we go. I guess interior design's more on the inside of the house, but I'll
That is true. Okay,
hazard a comment.
we'll leave it at that.
It's very pretty though. It's so colourful, and I
Right.
think it matches the whole vibe of this area.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is Chinatown. We're heading to the Sri Mariamman Temple. I think that's the name. I've already been. If you want to see that video, please subscribe. Check out my other Singapore videos. I've also shown my own first impressions from a few weeks ago. Now it's Megan's turn.
Yes.
She has a camera with her, and yeah, she's a very avid photographer.
Thank you. Thank you for the shout out.
Something I personally love about Singapore is how you can literally walk from Chinatown all the way to the bay, to the gardens by the bay. It's such a walkable city. If you got more time, you can obviously walk to our area in Kallang, but we just didn't feel like walking for like 45 minutes. Also, the sun is setting, so I feel like we need to really be on it today because we don't have that much time. Our flight to get here was quite delayed, actually by 2 hours, so we weren't here as early as we wanted to be here. I think we got into the city by like 4 or 5, pretty sure. Yeah, so not the best, but then again, we were able to sleep in.
We were, which we love to do.
Yeah, silver lining. But what a pretty city, right?
It smells amazing.
It does.
All of this is incredible.
We've just entered a... I don't know what this is. What would you describe this as?
I would say more like a design and lifestyle shop.
Yeah, we entered that.
Cutlery.
Right. Yeah, right next to the Indian temple here and the Chule Mosque. And it's just incredible.
I want everything. This shop wants to sponsor me.
Well, and this right here, just outside the coffee shop or design shop. I don't know what this is. It smells like coffee anyway.
It smells so nice.
Yeah. This is the Sri Mariamman temple, Indian temple here in Singapore, probably the most famous one, right in the center of Chinatown. And with that, we're inside. What do you think?
It's kind of different to the one in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
I mean, similar in some ways. But
Right, I feel like it's more open, perhaps. Well, that was the Sri Mariamman temple. What do you think?
So, I don't know, kind of peaceful, but there was obviously singing, so yeah. I'm kind of comparing it to the one in Kuala Lumpur, which was...
Do you prefer this one? Or
I don't know, they feel different. They
Yeah.
feel kind of... This one's maybe, more spacious,
Right.
but this has a service.
Yeah. I feel like we were just there at a different time.
Yeah.
In Kuala Lumpur, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. All right. We couldn't visit the mosque, unfortunately, because it's about to be iftar time, so they're breaking the fast. We don't want to disturb the people praying there. And, they're probably very hungry and thirsty, so we figured it's not the best time to go. But also the Buddha Truth Relic Temple is right here. We're going to see if it's still open, because it's kind of late. If not, then we're just going to come tomorrow and maybe film that too, of course,
Yes.
for you guys. But yeah, let's get our shoes back on and continue on to wherever we're going. Now we're looking for a souvenir for Megan. I already got my magnet a few weeks ago. What do you reckon
I don't know, because I appreciate that you like magnets, but I don't collect them on my fridge, so I don't need a magnet.
My fridge is full of magnets at this point.
Maybe something like a mini makeup bag or something, or like
Right.
a bag for jewelry.
That's
or
cool.
I don't know, something kind of
Yeah.
that I can use.
Okay.
Like maybe just put in my
Yeah.
bag to remember this
Makes sense.
buy.
All right. Well, let's get you something then.
Yes.
Maybe one of these stores. This is Pagoda Street. Probably one of the busiest streets in the city. Well, she said she wanted something useful, and now she's getting that.
This, to all viewers, is like my baby cat, who's not a baby anymore, called Oscar. The best cat in the world.
He's just a bit darker than that.
Yeah.
And
he
a bit
has
more aggressive.
A little bit like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the closest we can get to Oscar in
Right.
Singapore.
As you can see, the sun is setting, and this is very vibey, isn't it?
It's so amazing, honestly.
Megan said it looked like New York.
Yes, this street particularly reminds me of New York,
Yeah.
like Fifth Avenue vibes.
Right. Megan, of course, used to live in New York.
I did, so I'm a big fan.
Oh, and that just turned green, so we should probably head there. Let's head to the boat quay, whatever it's called, and then to the Merlion and to Marina Bay. I think that's gonna be where we end today. Megan just saw a rat, which is why she's walking that quickly. But yeah, still less rats than in KL, so that's good. I think it's going really well. The city is absolutely stunning. You can bring anyone here and they're gonna love it. And yeah, Megan's as a
Hello.
photographer, I think you have like some really good shots now, don't you?
Thank you.
That building is so cool, and that restaurant too. Give us your reactions to this area.
This is honestly so impressive. I just can't stop looking around. I feel like I'm in a different universe.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
insane. Of course, these are company buildings. Does it remind you of work?
I don't think this reminds me of London at all. I think it reminds me more of New York, as I mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love this too. It's such a nice place. The architecture, I feel like, is quite different from KL.
Yeah, it is for sure.
As you said, more New York rather than Asia. These office buildings, these high-rises, absolutely crazy. So beautiful. Every building is more beautiful than the last one. Wow. The sun's about to go down. We are very close to Marina Bay now. This right here is the Fullerton Hotel. Megan's kindly opening the door for me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So
Guys, I've
amazing.
never seen Megan this flabbergasted.
I'm actually so shocked. It's so amazing, honestly. I have no words.
This view is absolutely insane. My camera's not the best in this lighting. Let me actually zoom in because I think it will be better. This is insane.
Honestly, so insane.
And that Fullerton Hotel lobby was quite something.
I mean, that's why I'm still like speechless.
Yeah, even the financial district was quite nice, wasn't it?
So amazing. This whole area is one thing after another of amazingness.
Okay, well, I think it won't get any better than that. We're gonna end the video here, guys.
On a very big high.
Yes. And we're gonna see you all very, very soon for the next one here in Singapore, maybe Malaysia, maybe somewhere else around the world.
BBC.
Yep. Well, please like, please subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.